Good morning, viewers. Good morning, subscribers. And happy Christmas Eve, y'all. Happy holidays. Wanted to hop on here before things get super busy today. I know a lot of y'all are probably not even at work, and the ones who are will probably be leaving early. So I wanted to come on and do some readings real quick this morning before I make breakfast. So, also sending everybody my love, support, well wishes, all of the things. If you're sick, stay home. If you are sick, stay home. Stay away from people because people carry germs. Good morning, Aisha love. How are you? Girl, are you at work? I got blessed. I got to be off today. I got my iPad. I got my iPad here in case I need to make some notes. I did see, as far as like current events, hey, that's good, girl. Relax and enjoy the day, girl. Take it, have a slow morning, girl. Get you a cup of coffee, get you something good. Oh, Louisiana has entered the chat, baby, and I will be coming to see y'all soon. Yes, I will be coming to see y'all soon. I'm already planning the trip to New Orleans. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll probably start cooking because it's just me and my fiance. I'll probably start cooking probably this afternoon because I'm going to do a roast, like a pot roast, and probably put it in my crock pot and just let it like slow cook, you know. Oh, happy birthday to the baby. Yeah. Y'all got to tell me what to try. Because I'm not a big seafood person, but I know that Louisiana is big on seafood. And my thing is, if it tastes great, I'm going to try it. Now, I will give y'all a little disclaimer about me. I can't do shrimp. I cannot do shrimp. And it's not an allergic thing. It's a texture thing. I have tried. It's a texture thing for whatever reason. Now, fish. I love me some fried fish. Love me some fried fish, baby. And I know that down deep south, fried fish and grits is a thing. Fried fish and grits is a thing. I also heard about the beignets. The beignets. Hi, Big Bojack. Good morning, y'all. Oh, is it? Is it? Love me some fried fish real bad. And you know, down in the SIP, when people have like, they have fried catfish or whatever, they have it with spaghetti. That is a Southern thing, but we do the same thing here in Missouri. So that's how deep the Southern influence is. And people in Chicago eat it too. Now, they might look at you weird, but funny, people from Florida think it's weird. Like fish and spaghetti. Baby, fish and spaghetti go together. What? Trout and grits. That sounds good. And I'm not even a grits person, but I'm pretty sure if it, like, the flavors match. Oh, are they? Okay. Okay. They kind of look like it. That's kind of what they remind me of. And I've seen the French toast and stuff down there too. Which I love. Listen, when I tell you I love French toast, I love French toast. That's one of my big old things. Oh, you're in South Carolina? Big boy Jack. What kind of food y'all eat down there in South Carolina? Hey, Maria. I heard fried okra is good down in the Carolinas. Fried okra fish is good down in the Carolinas. Barbecue, good down in the Carolinas. Y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please thumbs up the live stream and please subscribe to the channel. Anybody wanting a reading, please drop a pink heart in the chat. Or if you choose to send a donation, you'll be bumped up on the list, okay? And if you donate, drop a green heart so I know that you sent it and I can verify payment. I do take Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, just so y'all know. But yeah, Chicken and seafood down south. Down south, because the Carolinas, I mean, you have North and South Carolina. Actually, one of my cousins is currently residing in North Carolina. Beautiful place. Outside of, I think it's Hempstead, North Carolina. Outside of that area somewhere. I've always wanted to visit the Carolinas because it looks so green down there. Like the nature, the outside, it looks real green down there. And then there's Myrtle Beach and stuff there. Something about the South. The South is a magical place. I can't explain it. If you know, you know. If you've been to the southern states, you know. Absolutely adore Georgia, Florida. Love people down in Mississippi. Haven't been to Louisiana, but I know a time will be had when I go. Because Louisiana and Mississippi to me are like this. They're cousins. And then Alabama and Georgia. They cousins too. Alabama and Mississippi, they cousins. Everybody's cousins. Everybody, you can't convince me that if you from the South, you ain't related to somebody else down there. I'm good. How are you, Maria? And somewhere, one thing about the South, somewhere, somebody is always frying something or putting something on the grill. One of the two. I'm good. Frying something or putting something on the grill. Hi, Merry Christmas Eve, Keely Kirby. Yep, I sure do. I've been using Prism Live for years. I've been using it for years. Merry Christmas, Maria. Hi, Nathaniel Love. Y'all, if you want to read and drop a heart in the chat, y'all. Drop a heart in the chat so I can gather a list of people who are wanting readings. How you finna grant my wish, Nathaniel? That's funny. Hold on. Grab my cards. You're welcome. I mean, it's not difficult. Keely Kirby. It's not difficult. Nathaniel, how are you going to grant me a wish? That's what I like to know. Hi, Logan. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to everybody who is new to the channel. Please subscribe, you guys. Please thumbs up the live stream. Let us know where you're viewing from. Where are you viewing from? What part of the world are you viewing from? Louisiana always here. Louisiana, shout out to Louisiana. Louisiana is always here. South Carolina, shout out to South Carolina. Where are you viewing from? This is a tarot channel, you guys. So if you're hopping in and you like a reading, like I said, drop a pink heart down in the chat. If you choose, which it'll be a short reading. Free readings are short reads. I don't do an in-depth anything. Hey, Tennessee, baby. Shout out to Tennessee. My grandmother's from Tennessee and my mama. Tennessee, all the way. Tennessee is home. Also, Tennessee is like a hop, skip, and a jump from Mississippi. Like, it's literally, if you go into South Haven, 20 minutes later, you'll be down in the SIP. I'm surrounded by quite a few states. So where I live in the Midwest, I live down in what's called Southeast Missouri, down in the Boot Heel. So I live at the very bottom of Missouri in what looks like a boot heel. If y'all seen the map, you know what I'm talking about in that area. So where I live, I touch border all these different states. So I can cross over to Illinois. I can cross over to Kentucky. I can go to Tennessee. I can go to Arkansas. That's how many states are surrounding me. Mind you, Missouri's in the middle. Oh, UK. Okay, shout out to UK. Yeah. Yeah, Tennessee, West Arkansas, West Memphis, been through them. Northern Missouri is different than Southern Missouri. It has a different feel to it. Like, I think Eastern Tennessee is a little bit different than Western Tennessee. My grandmother lived in Nashville for like 20 years when I was a child. And I remember going to Nashville. Absolutely, shout out to anybody from Nashville. Love Nashville. Nashville is, they say it's home of blues and rock and all that. They have, if you've ever been to Nashville, they have, what do they call this? It's a huge mall there. Opryland, that's what it is, Opryland, in Nashville, Tennessee. And it's a beautiful resort. The mall is beautiful there. It's very busy. I don't like the traffic in Nashville. I don't like driving through Nashville, but to actually go through Nashville is beautiful. It's a college town. You live near the Smokies. Okay, Keely girl. Love that for you. That's on my bucket list, to actually visit the Smoky Mountains one day. Like, you talking about up towards Gatlinburg? Are you close to that area? Like Gatlinburg, Tennessee? I think Gatlinburg is close to the Smokies. I see people posting things of, yes, the traffic is awful. Things of the bears sometimes coming out of the woods. They come into the cabin sometimes. So people have to be careful to lock their doors, not leave food and stuff out. Okay, yeah. Very beautiful scenery. Gatlinburg is beautiful. I'm saying this like I've only seen it in videos on TikToks and pictures. But I have been to Nashville a couple times in my life. I have been to Nashville. So I can tell you. I've also been through Chattanooga. I've been through Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so many bears and a lot of mountains. Chattanooga is like maybe, what, an hour or so from Atlanta, Georgia. It's not that far from Atlanta, Georgia. I remember us going to Chattanooga on our way to Florida. And we had to drive through. We had to stop through Nashville. We stopped through Nashville. And then we stayed. We drove through Chattanooga. The thing about driving through Chattanooga, there's mountains, right? In Tennessee, there's mountains. Yes. Beautiful scenery, because there's a huge lake out there in Chattanooga. But you have to be careful if you're driving a semi or an SUV. They tell you to slow down, because the winds going down, the angle of going down the mountains and going around can tip your car over. So you have to be careful if you're traveling through there. But it's really beautiful though. Yeah, the bears are scary. The bears are scary. Yeah, that would be scary for me, because I think sometimes bears, because they're in their natural habitat, they're probably more scared of us than we are of them. And they're probably looking for food, because most bears are looking for food. But yeah, definitely love Tennessee. Tennessee always feels like home to me. There's a few places that I actually love. Also, the border, there's something called the Land Between the Lakes, which I visited last year. The Land Between the Lakes is, okay, so there's a borderline between Kentucky and Tennessee. Lake Berkeley and Lake Kentucky. Those two lakes, beautiful lakes. It's like state, you cross over and it's state line. So either you go on one side, you're in Kentucky, the other side, you're in Tennessee. Beautiful lake. A lot of scenery. What scares me is the people who, and the further out east you go, in Tennessee, you get close to the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. We've been out there. I absolutely loved it out there. Good morning, Tasha. Happy holidays. Loved it out there. So yeah, you cross over, you get into, it's like a borderline thing where you're in between Kentucky and Tennessee. I love the fall, specifically the fall season out here, because it's beautiful. Like the scenery is just beautiful. If you love like fall leaves, that autumn, you know what I'm talking about, like the orange and red and yellow leaves, like the scenery is just gorgeous. If you just drive through the countryside of Kentucky and Tennessee and Illinois too, it's a beautiful scenery. Beautiful scenery. Y'all, anybody wanting a reading, drop a heart down in the comments, okay? So I can make my list, because I'll probably be getting off here shortly to start making breakfast. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those of y'all who celebrate, and happy holidays to the ones who don't. Hope you guys enjoy your time off from work and spending time with your family. That's really what the holidays are really about, honestly. Like, I think people be stressing themselves out, you know, going shopping and looking for gifts. Baby, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I don't need too much other than a roof over my head, my vehicle, gas in my vehicle, a way to work. I don't need too much. And I think people overdo it. Even with children, a lot of times, especially if you have young children, it does not take a lot to impress them. That's the beauty of toddlers and babies. You can give a baby a shoe and they will play with that shoe and they'll be just content and happy. But I think adults, we overthink the whole, oh, I gotta go get a whole bunch of toys and I gotta go get a whole bunch of, no, you don't. You really don't. Yeah, lakes are cold right now. I live about 4.5 to 5 hours away from Chicago. Definitely will not be visiting during this time. But my sister lives not too far from an Amtrak, and I want to get on the Amtrak and take a day trip to Chicago. My sister she just moved like an hour away from me, so I want to go up by her, take the Amtrak, and take a day trip to Chicago when it's warm. Not right now. When it's warm. Because the lakes, anybody around the Great Lakes right now, like Lake Michigan, it's freezing. It's freezing. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts. Anything that's freezing, baby, give me sunshiny, clear skies all day long. I don't like the cold. And the crazy part is, I'm a winter baby. My birthday is next month. I was born in the winter. Freezing cold. I don't like it. I don't like the winter at all. I do not. I prefer to be bundled up, if at all possible. Girl, you and me both, Keely. I can't stand the cold. I can't stand it, girl. Give me the country all day long. I want to be somewhere that is warm. Somewhere that's warm. I don't know how people do it, like on the East Coast and way up north, Wisconsin and Michigan. Ooh, girl. I couldn't do it. And then you have to shovel the snow out of your driveway just to get out and get to work. No. You got to bundle up like a polar bear to go, just to go outside. And if you stand outside too long, you're going to get frostbite. Who got time for that? They have to dress double layers, triple layers sometimes in Chicago. They have to wear thermals, face masks, because it gets that cold in Chicago. Like negative, it drops negative degrees in Chicago. Some people are brave. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't like the cold. The cold is not for me, and I'm not for the cold. I could not do it. I could not do it. Aisha, that winter will get you every single time. That winter will get you every single time, baby. Yep. I forget Indiana's up there too. Yep. Indiana, the top of Indiana is up there by Lake Michigan. Baby, Lake Michigan is not no joke. Lake Michigan is not no joke. Yes, Pigeon Forge. Okay. Pigeon Forge. I've heard of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Yeah, I've seen pictures. It's beautiful. I bet it is beautiful. Like, it's beautiful to look at. Like, I love to see scenes of the snow. Like, somebody was showing a video of the North Pole in Alaska, and it's absolutely gorgeous, but it looks terrifying. It looks like if you breathe, you gonna die. Like, it's that cold. Like, you can see your breath just freeze in air. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good. If it's that serious, count me out. I don't want no parts of it. Count me out. And then jobs, jobs be doing the most. Oh, you got to be here. Listen. First of all, my car needs to thaw. Let's start there. The car needs to thaw out. The heat has to be on. I got to turn the defrost on, which I usually get, which I need to get another bottle. We talking about this. I need to get a bottle of, the brand I use is the Prestone. Y'all, if y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. But the Prestone de-icer, you just spray it on your window, works like a charm. It gets that ice and I'm talking about like frozen ice off of your windshield, off your windows. Sometimes I have to put a little bit on my car doors because if it gets frozen, like water gets in there, if it rains and then it freezes over, it's hard to open your car doors. So I have to put that in there. And I'm like, listen, first of all, it's a struggle just getting out of here. Y'all are blessed that I'm coming in, okay? Because it's freezing. Thankfully though, winters here in Missouri, they come and they go. Like, they may linger for like a couple days and they're out of here. Also, we don't get more than like maybe 3 to 4 inches of snow. I think the most snow we've ever had was probably like 6 inches of snow, and that's not every winter. That's every so many years. It doesn't snow. It doesn't snow heavily in Missouri. So that's the good thing about the winter. Now, that cold wind, that cold air, that's what you got to watch for. You got to be prepared. You got to bundle your babies up. You're taking them to school. They need coats, hats, scarves, gloves, all of the works. Boots. The boots that you can actually walk on snow and ice, because sometimes we do get freezing rain here, and black ice is dangerous. We're not driving on black ice. And if you have to drive during the winter, which a lot of people don't know how to do, a lot of people don't know how to drive in bad weather. When it's snowing, you should not be doing above 25 miles an hour. Why are you doing 60? There's clearly snow on the ground. Snow falling, and people still trying to do 60, 70 miles an hour. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Acting like, blowing their horn, acting like you just going too slow for them. We're all finna move slow. because it's too dangerous to try to speed up. I don't understand people. And then there'll be the same people who speeding that'll fall over and get stuck in a ditch. Now they got to call a tow truck to come get them out. And I would hate to see the amount of that bill getting pulled out of a ditch because you couldn't take your time and slow down and be a considerate driver and be a cautious driver instead of a impatient driver. That's what kills me about people. Wherever you're going, it's not that serious. Especially in this kind of weather, like, it ain't that deep. If there's ice and there's snow, we probably won't go. And if we do go, we're going slow. Those are my thoughts. Hi, El Toy. I'm good. How are you? I don't know why people want to speed when it's clearly bad weather. That's just like it's raining, right? When it's raining, you know, people forget that you can hydroplane when it's raining on the highway, on the interstate. I can't stand slow drivers. But I understand there are times where you do have to drive slow. I understand that. I also cannot stand impatient drivers because they want to rush you at every little thing. I'm at a yield. I'm not finna rush. I need to check and make sure it's safe before I pull out if I'm yielding for oncoming traffic. People don't pay attention. People don't care. And they be reckless. You can go around me. That's my thing. You can go around me. If you're in that much of a hurry, please go around me because I'm not going to speed up for you and I'm not risking my life or anyone else's because you feel like I should be speeding. Absolutely not. Go around me. I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's my motto. Call me the bad guy. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up because I'm finna start cooking. I might have to pop back live later this afternoon because I didn't see anybody dropping hearts or anything that they wanted to ask a question for a quick reading. Now is the time. If you had a quick question, drop a heart if you want a quick reading because then I'm gonna hop off of here in about 5 minutes so I can start cooking. Not only am I cooking breakfast, I still got to go to the store and get a few things so I can put on pot roast. Welcome to my channel to all the new people. Keely Kirby, Maria, Big Boy Jack. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Also, this is your reminder that the holidays are for big bag activities. They are. Big bag activities will be commencing. We will be eating, okay? We will be eating. We'll be eating good. So, yeah, I don't know why, but listen, this whole week at work, like at my job, everybody was bringing treats and cookies and sweets and everything. And I'm like, listen. How much food, what are y'all trying to do? How much food do y'all think a person can eat? How many sweets? I like my teeth. But yeah, the holidays are definitely, once it hits Halloween, it's a wrap. Like everything after that, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got New Year's. If some of y'all, your birthdays are in between. Mine is after New Year's. So yeah, big back activities. Going out to eat, cooking. If that's something you enjoy, cooking, which I do enjoy cooking. I don't do it a lot because I don't have like a whole big old family, but yeah. The holidays are for big bag activities. They just are. And then after the holidays are over, everybody gonna be, oh, I need to lose 30 pounds this year. Blah, blah, blah. Just get active. Detox, like cleanse your system. Do a cleanse. Do a colon cleanse, an intestinal cleanse, do a sweep. And then just start drinking more water and eating less. Physical activity, you could get in the gym, but you can also walk it off. 10,000 steps a day. You can also walk it off. Now, if you want to build muscle, then, you know, lift weights. Hi, Zaresh. Good, Zaresh, good. How are you? Yeah, but don't stress yourself out shopping and stuff. Plus, stores will be packed today because everything will be closed tomorrow. So, get what you need today. Get what you need today. I'm trying to figure out how Amazon, UPS, and FedEx are all going to get all their stuff out today. It must be chaos. Complete chaos. One of my best friends works at UPS. And she's like, girl, I have an early day today because it's super busy with deliveries. I'm like, I bet. Because people be ordering stuff last minute. I mean, last minute. Please tell me that you're not a person that orders stuff last minute. Because you're the problem. You're the problem. If you order stuff last minute, and I'm talking about like yesterday, yeah, you're the problem. You're the problem. Yep, and you better pay Prime too. You gonna pay for that shipping. Last minute people work my nerves. Because why are you in the store at like 7 p.m. on a Christmas Eve? Tell me why. You had all day. You had all week last week. You had all weekend to get what you needed. Tell me why. The stragglers and procrastinators work my nerves. They really do. Because like, you had time and you decided to wait till the day before. Don't piss me off. And then they're gonna get in line and take their time. Oh, I forgot this. I gotta go back and get this. Get gone. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here. I'll probably have to hop back on a little bit later because yeah. I didn't see anybody on for readings. I think most people are trying to prep and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, I'm finishing to cook and then I'll probably come back on a little bit later. It happens. I'm just playing, Zaresh. I'm just playing. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a jokester. But yeah, some people do low-key piss me off when they're like procrastinators and they wait until the last minute to do things that could have been done in a decent amount of time. So there's that. When I come back to the next live stream, because I'm about to hop out now because I have things to do. But when I hop back in later this afternoon, hopefully you're here. If you are, you can hop in. If not, try again later. I'll be live again Saturday. I usually go live like Saturday morning. But tomorrow I'm going to be chilling. Because I also have schoolwork I need to review because I have a test to prep for. And so I got to get that done. And then I have work on Friday. So I'm going to be chilling tomorrow. Today and tomorrow I'm going to mostly be chilling. But thank y'all for everybody who hopped in today. Shout out to everybody from Louisiana, Tennessee, UK, Carolina, everybody who showed up and showed out for the live stream. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and thumbs up the live stream. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to y'all. And I will see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.